28 today. And it is a sunny, I was going to say sunny, it's not. It actually is still snowing a little bit. And looks pretty beautiful outside. Good morning. Happy Groundhog's Day. Oh, somebody told me that their husband's birthday was Groundhog's Day. I'm like, oh, February 4th. Not February 4th. February 2nd. We live in Pennsylvania. Punxsutawney Phil lives in Pennsylvania. People in Punxsutawney apparently don't understand alliteration. Just because it starts with a P doesn't make it alliter. What?
Is the barrier up?
No.
Maisie wants to come down.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta go put the barrier up and get Maisie down. Had to let Maisie down. She stayed up with Dennis. Now, I could be wrong. It could be alliteration if it both start with a P, even though they don't start with the same sound, but I think alliteration is the sound and not just the way it looks. Anyway, happy Groundhog's Day. I am putting on my boots. I am wearing my hat. I didn't even fix my hair. And I have to go out. Our neighbor was very kind and plowed. And did the snow blowing on the driveway, which was really nice. But the back porch still has snow on it. The dogs go in and out the steps as they go down. So those things need some attention. And even though the driveway's been plowed, it still needs lots of work too. But it won't be heavy work. It'll just be snowy work. And I thought I would take you out. Show you some of our beautiful snow. We only got about a foot, apparently, but an inch of it was sleet. And if that inch had been snow, we would have had our 18 inches. But we ended up in the sleet zone, so that's kind of too bad. So I'm going to finish putting on my boots, and then I'm taking you outside with me. So here we go. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm going to turn you around. There's Gary's house. He's the one that owns the snowblower. I guess he's last. They're so sweet to have done ours, and it looks really clear. I just went out and opened the garage door so I could get the shovel. But we are living in a winter wonderland. It is still coming down a little bit, and then we could get 1 to 3 more inches today. But these guys have really made a big difference to our lives today with their snow blowing, so we need to figure out something to say thank you. These dogs are lucky they're cute. Oh my god, well, how friggin' annoying can you be? How annoying can you be? Look at her feet. She's gonna be full of snow. I've cleared off the deck coming out the back door and down the steps a little bit. I cannot tell you how many times I had to yell, move, move, move. Look at her feet. Oh my gosh. Go ahead, run and play before it gets all icky and you hurt yourself. But still gorgeous. And still coming down a little bit. But at least maybe the dogs won't hurt themselves coming in and out the door, right? Even if I have to yell at you 5 times. More like 15. Right? Here we go. Winter Wonderland. And as you saw, it isn't even that cold. Sacks. Depending on what the temperature is like at 1 o'clock. There we go. Hey you. Now she's going to eat the snow off of her legs. She does like snow. You're going to clean yourself off? Is that what you're going to do? You're going to clean yourself off? Goofball. Just had a nice conversation with my neighbor, Gary, who owns the machine. He said that Tanner, our neighbor's son, did all the clearing, so we will be giving him some money because that is terrific. So anyway, you know, when the sun comes out, that's going to really be clear. Hi, I'm Barbara. It is Tuesday, Groundhog's Day. I already told you that. That sounds just like Groundhog's Day, right? You've seen the movie. Anyway, so lots of snow pictures today. Not much to talk about. I did work on my beautiful red sweater yesterday and made some progress on it. And that's what I did craft-wise. And then I got an urge and read a book. And I'm sure I've read that book before, because just every once in a while I got a vision of, oh, I've read this before. I mean, I got to the last page, I didn't know what was going to happen. It was, you know, I guess there are enough books that I don't need to have completely forget everything I've read and, you know, to start over on my library or anything like that. But I knew, I had a clue when I opened the book on my ebook from my library and it went to the last page. That's the clue. You've already read the book. I read it again. I enjoyed it. And that's what yesterday was, and it snowed. We got about, my guess is we got about 12 inches, maybe not quite, but 1 inch of that was sleet. And if that sleet had been snow, we probably would have gotten our 18 inches that they promised us. But it's quite beautiful out there, as you can see, or as you have seen. And I am going to write a thank you note to our neighbor and give him some money and say thank you, thank you, thank you. Because the two neighbors buy the gas, the other neighbor owns the machine, and you know, I just saw Gary and he said, the boy did it. I said, which boy? The younger one. Okay, Tanner, okay. Good. He's young and strong, and so I'm perfectly happy for him to do the work, but seems like our share would be to pay him. So we're going to do that. And because of the way things worked out, if it stays, you know, bright, it's not really, I mean, it is still snowing, but it's kind of sunny at the same time. It's very weird, but the driveway is black in many places, as you saw. So we are going to be in pretty good shape. So thank you, Tanner, and Gary, and Rick, and Dave. So that's it. My plans for today, whether I'll go out and do much more in the shoveling department, probably not too much. I did the walkway, and I'll go out and get the dogs' dishes and see if I can find them in the snow so that we can feed the dogs this afternoon. But after my annoying, I mean, I swear I yelled at them 15 times. But I was able to clear the steps and stuff. I was worried that they would hurt themselves on those snowy steps. So now they're clear. Whatever happens after that, you know, we shall see. But I probably won't be doing too much in the way of snow shoveling today, more than I've done. We don't do the front walk because nobody goes there. It's a bit circular because certainly nobody's going to go there when it's full of snow. But we occasionally get packages on the front porch, but they'll leave them in front of the garage if we don't clear the snow. So that will be fine. Anyway, the temperature has gone up 1 degree since I showed you our gizmo. So it's going to be a warmish day. It's going to be Saks. It was violet yesterday. And it's going to be beautiful, whatever else happens. So I hope you are all, those of you who were in the storm, are doing well and enjoying the weather. And if you weren't in the storm, then cheers to you. And I'm just going to spend a lot of time looking out my window today because it's pretty beautiful here. But meanwhile, I will say goodbye and get going here. I'm going to get going here. So I will talk to you tomorrow. Stay safe and stay safe.